welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. Today we're taking a look at the second car in the pack from Dewey, his Blaine County Sheriff's Office pack. It's the 2018 Dodge Charger. You can take a look at it here. Comes pretty well equipped. We've got a push bar up front, spotlight, once again the federal signal light bar. We've got a LED light bar in the rear window, LEDs by our license plate as well. No side runners on this particular vehicle. Let's take a look at what it looks like when it's lit up. There's our traffic visor there in the back, stage 2 and stage 3. I really like these light bars. They're really slick, modern looking. I think they look really nice. You got the LEDs as well in the push bumper and on the side of them for that intersection visibility. If we go to the inside of the car here, you can see we've got a police laptop, and our radio siren controls right there in the middle center console. No gun mounts either on this vehicle. We noticed in the 18 Tahoe from the last patrol there weren't any, but overall it looks really well laid out. So today we've got a new mod in our game called Police Whistle by Zoe. It's supposed to help a little bit with some traffic control if we need it, and I also believe it'll do a cool little animation. So we'll check that out here in a little bit, and let's go ahead and get on duty. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041 108.
1041 Lincoln 18. Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have an officer requiring assistance on Marina Drive.
Dispatch, copy that. Show me in row.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4.
All right, we got a traffic stop we're going to be responding to as backup. Also requesting backup for a traffic stop situation under control. So let's go ahead, check it out, see what's going on, and I want to test out that police whistle as well and see how well it works. I think it's going to be on the opposite side of the road. You can see there's some variations of the Charger that have the full wraparound bumper as well. Dispatch, show me on scene.
Roger that.
All right, so pressing X for police whistle should activate the mod. Okay, we do a little animation there, and the circle on the map, we shouldn't be getting any traffic coming through that circle. It should stop everything. So we'll check it out, see how well it works, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. It's pretty cool, the animation. Before, I would just use some of Stop the Ped's built-in features for traffic control. However, you don't get any type of animation or cones or anything like that. So this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and make contact with the primary officer and see what the reason for the stop was. Thanks for getting here. I initiated the traffic stop here due to the swerving of the driver of the vehicle. There's a good chance there's a DUI on this one. Just hang about for a bit and see if you can smell anything in the vehicle. Possible DUI. Alright, looks like it's just occupied one time.
We've got a criminal resisting arrest.
Hey, out of the car.
Blow your head off.
Let's see your hands. Go ahead, show me your hands, buddy. On the ground. Don't move. He attempted to run there. I think he is under the influence. We'll ask him about that. This officer got in their car. He wasn't too much of help there. Dispatch, show one in custody.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
Okay. We'll get him off the road. I'm going to question him about he's been drinking today. What's going on? All right, so you're going to be under arrest. Initially you were stopped because it's believed you were driving under the influence of alcohol. However, I want to search you for any weapons. Do you have anything on you that might poke or stick me or cause me harm, any weapons, things like that. Touch me and find out. Okay. We will find out. Let's pat him down. I heard something crash there. So you can see no traffic's coming through. He's got knuckle dusters and 2 pistol magazines. We'll have to check inside the vehicle. He does have a concealed permit for weapons. Requesting Ped Check.
10-4.
All right, we're gonna run a Ped Check on him. Adjacent Muse 2175. License expired, no active warrants. Copy that. So to get rid of this, do I just press X again? Yep. X resumes the traffic. We'll get it flowing again. Shouldn't be a problem. All right, sir, have you been drinking today? I'm getting an odor of alcohol. When you've been talking to me, you've been slurring a little bit. The other officer said you were swerving all over the roadway as well. So yeah, I think it might be. Under vehicle. Nope. Awareness. Alright, we'll just go with this one. Drinking ain't illegal. Well, it's illegal to drink and drive if you're over the limit. Would you consent to taking a breathalyzer test? I do not. Okay, that's fine. Just so you know, since you have refused the breathalyzer test, you're automatically going to have a suspended license. All right, and we'll get some blood down the station to determine your blood alcohol content. So go ahead, have a seat in the car for me. I'm gonna run the plate on this vehicle, see if it comes back to him. In addition to that, we're gonna search it. Requesting plate check.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 18.
Requesting plate check. Me 60 Young Joy Ocean 001. Should come back to an adder. Sylvester Moreo is the RO, so he's not the same person we have in the back there. And I'll go ahead, search the car, see if there's anything illegal in here. Right now, he's going to be charged with DUI. We got some white powder residue, and we have an open bottle of beer, which goes hand in hand with kind of what we're seeing. We're gonna run some tests here on the white powder residue. We find residue, we could charge them most likely with paraphernalia. It depends how much residue is in there. Let's see if I type white powder residue, if it'll let me test it or not. In some states, the residue is enough to be charged with possession. Just depends on the state and the local laws. Other states, it would be paraphernalia. So we can test it. We'll do that, and we'll see what we got. Now, every time we charge people with crimes, doesn't mean they're guilty of the crimes. It's just what they're being charged with. Sometimes charges get dropped or changed during that whole process. So sometimes the cops do get it wrong, or overcharge, undercharge. Happens. Yep, got a positive for meth. So I'm gonna charge him with the paraphernalia. Like I said, depending on the state, that might be enough to actually charge him with possession. Just depends. Typically, we go off California laws, so that's something I would have to look up because I'm not too aware of it. His license is expired as well. The expired license, that's just a registration. The other thing we're going to charge him with, too, is also trying to flee. He tried to evade there. It didn't. This looks like his first offense DUI, which is a misdemeanor. So we also had evading. He tried to evade, didn't get too far, and then we're gonna have possession. We're gonna do the paraphernalia, I think it's going to be under related. Yep. And I believe that's all we're going to charge him with today. So some serious charges there. Requesting police transport.
Backup required in Sandy Shores.
Okay. I guess that transported him. Requesting
10-4.
Let me finish. Get the tow for the
Tow
vehicle.
truck.
It's going to be
Backup
impounded.
needed in Sandy Shores.
All right, we're going to be all done here. In reference to the question I asked at the beginning of the last episode about updating my game, most people are saying 0.4.6 is really stable. So in the coming weeks, I plan to completely wipe my GTA 5, build it back up from scratch, and get the latest GTA 5 updates in there, in addition to LSPDFR and Rage plugin hook. It's going to take me a while, probably a few days to do it, but I'm hoping to do it soon, within this month, and that way we can take a look at coastal callouts. So let's go ahead and let dispatch know we're done here. Dispatch, show me 10-4 and back 10-8.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 18. This report, a holdup at Earl's Mini Mart. Units respond code 3.
Dispatch, show me en route. Code 3.
10-4.
All right, we're getting reports of a holdup in the area. We're going to be responding code 3. Means the lights and sirens. Oh my gosh. All right, we're still about a mile away. Location of the robbery is Earl's Mini Mart. It's going to be off the highway here. Nobody stops for me. I hate it. Okay, that was a little dangerous, I will admit.
Targets are on foot in
There they are.
Grande
We got
Senora
two individuals here. Oh, it looks like they're going to be on a bike. Requesting pursuit backup.
Backup needed on
We got two individuals on a bike. We're going to be southbound US Route 13.
Dispatch, Ocean 1 responding.
See if we can get a plate check on that. It's going to be 02 Ocean Mary Lincoln 419. Speeds approximately 45 miles per hour, westbound 13.
Ocean Mary Lincoln 4.
Coming back for a warrant for the
Proceed with caution.
owner of the vehicle, the RO. Let's call in additional. I think we're going to get some air support in case he decides to take off. He's driving pretty gingerly at the moment. Staying at a steady 45 miles per hour. I don't know if he damaged his bike when he was trying to take off. But I'm going to call in a helicopter and we're going to notify Highway Patrol that the pursuit's ongoing.
Senora Freeway.
Green 2, we're in the area. Dispatch, suspect
Oh, he just hit. Oh, they got guns.
Dispatch,
Drop the gun.
suspect is now proceeding on
Shots
foot.
fired. One suspect down.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 18.
The other one's still fleeing. Let's give him some more backup over there.
Backup needed in Grande Senora Desert.
Let me use police whistle here.
Roger K.
Shut down this highway, and we'll deal with this. I just want to make sure the scene is secure before I call in paramedics. Let's grab this gun. I'm a searcher too. I've had people get revived and then automatically start shooting us. So I'm gonna search her for weapons, make sure she's clean. Backup did a great job of blocking off their path. They just ran straight into them. She has a Cuban cigar, bottle of whiskey. She has a full round of ammunition, which makes sense because she had a weapon, and a pack of cigarettes. Requesting EMS.
Roger. Ambulance. Backup required in.
So I'll notice with
Grande
police
Sonora
whistle,
Desert.
the whatever mechanic it uses to stop it seems to also be affecting emergency vehicles. For instance, the ambulance is getting caught, which we don't want to happen. Also, it's a pretty like hard stop. We're having cars run into each other. So based off of that, I would still recommend using a Stop the Peds built-in traffic control system so that emergency services are able to get there, they're not affected, and cars come to a slower stop. Okay, what we're gonna do is force spawn them in like that so I don't mess up traffic, and we're gonna have them check her out. I'm gonna search this bike as well and see if there's anything on it. We already ran the plate. Wasn't coming back as stolen, but there was a bench warrant. We got a cigarette pack containing several rocks of suspected crack cocaine. We've got another weapon in here and another bottle of alcohol. So that's something else we're gonna have to test. Just move my unit up here. That BMW got hit during the pursuit. I think they're still searching for the other individual. I still see the police helicopter out.
In Grande Sonora Desert.
We've got to stay here though on scene.
Copy, dispatch. 106.
Okay, looks like she's gonna be confirmed dead. I already see the ambulance about to head out. Yep, it's gonna be confirmed dead by the medics. What we'll do too is request a coroner. Requesting coroner.
Backup needed in Grande Sonora Desert.
Okay. Let's run some tests here. We are near the trunk. There's the corner. Let's see what this comes back with. Yep, it's positive. So they had narcotics as well. Once the scene is cleared up, we might actually try to join the pursuit if it's close enough. We'll see. They might have some. Oh, we're getting shots fired. Ooh. Did he really not? Was he here the whole time? Don't move. Don't make any sudden movements. All right, I got the weapon. Let's just search the body real quick and then we'll call ambulance again. Yep, more weapons, so I'm glad we searched 2 additional weapons on him. Requesting ambulance.
Ambulance. Backup needed on Sonora Freeway.
We're gonna run a Ped Check too. What was his information? Brian Payne. So let's look him up. You can see how the ambulance not affected from stop the ped, stop the traffic. He does have an arrest warrant for, I think DVP is domestic violence. I'm gonna go ahead and store the weapons I collected in the trunk. The other thing is there's a bike back there in the middle of the road. We'll take a look at that here shortly. Get that taken care of. So I don't think the bike belonged to either of the two people on it. I don't know. They just happened to steal it as soon as they robbed it. I don't know if they stole it before they decided to rob the mini mart. All right, looks like he's gonna be confirmed dead. CPR failed, so we'll get the coroner. Requesting coroner.
Backup required on Sonora Freeway.
All right, we're gonna let the coroner do its thing. Let's see if that bike's in the road still. Yep, I see it still. So what we'll do is get a flatbed or a pickup truck to come impound this thing. We already searched it.
Whoa, shit!
Pickup truck. Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
All right, let me get my car off the road. All right, everything is good to go. Well, that is going to conclude our patrol for today. I hope you did enjoy it. As always, I love to hear your feedback. What did you think about Police Whistle? I think it could be a really good mod with a couple of changes to how it affects AI and emergency vehicles, but I love how it does the animation. I think it makes it a little more realistic when implementing traffic control. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.